So let's go now to London. Yeah, I was expecting this Liverpool fan to be somewhere in Liverpool, Merseyside, somewhere, but this is not in Merseyside. It's in London. A Liverpool fan joins us now. Of course, I imagine you're very, very excited, and you're still basking in the euphoria of what happened last night. John Abel, good morning. It's great to have you on the show. I don't want to ask you how you're feeling this morning because I know you are feeling on top of the world.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you feeling today?
I'm ecstatic. Road TV, you need to get some energy pills. 13. 13. Wow.
Rotimi is a Manchester United fan. You can understand that.
Disregard Rotimi. Just tell us how you're feeling. How have you been celebrating all night?
That's Rotimi's problem. He's a Man U fan. But I tell you what, the way we won this was emphatic. It wasn't just the fact that we got, I mean, the records are being smashed left, right, and center. You know, we've got 20 ahead. We are still going to take City's 100 points record. Let's set all that aside. But this season, we were so brilliant on the pitch. Every single player, you know, we were just a brilliant team to watch. We played counter-attacking football. We scored last-minute goals. Our defenders scored. We were devastating on the break.
Yep.
The intensity by which we played was just, you know, all-consuming. So it's not just the fact that we've won it after 30 years. It's the way we won that's so exciting.
Of course, indeed. Deserved champions, Liverpool, definitely. Yeah, but for you, I mean, I believe it's a relief to see you finally winning the title after 30 years. The last time you won it, what were you doing at the time?
I can't even remember. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what we are doing now.
4 years ago, when Jurgen Klopp came to Liverpool, when he came, I mean, 4 years ago when he landed and he says he's the #1 and he wants to see how he can create history with the club. Did you ever expect that he would be that man to actually land this title with a lot of historic stats, 28 wins, 1 defeat in 31 games, 25 points clear as early as February this year?
Yeah, I think actually we need to go back before Jurgen started. I think the journey started with John Henry. You know, FSG ownership, £300 million. They bought Liverpool in 2010, and John said, "Look, I will deliver success and victory for this club," and he's kept his promise. So thank you, FSG. He then went out 2015, brought a charismatic manager, you know, to Liverpool, a man that was a proven winner in the Bundesliga, a man that has infectious kind of charisma. And when Klopp landed, there was something different. The energy shifted in this great club. And then you go on to, you know, what did Jurgen do? You know, our forwards were always brilliant. You know, my brother from another mother, Sadio, was always brilliant. Mo was excellent. Firmino, loyal to the core. So we had no issues up front. And what Klopp has done is sorted out the issues at the back. Van Dijk came on board. We paid 75 million. And people were saying, too expensive. He won't do this, he won't do that. He is bar none the best centre-back in the world today. You know, the guy can do anything and everything. And the last piece in the jigsaw was our goalkeeper.
Yeah.
You know, we had issues at the back. You can't win anything if you're letting in goals. And he brought Alisson on, and he has been a revelation. So now we play from the back. We don't just kick the ball out to play. We play systematically from the back. Every player is confident on the ball. And, you know, the results are there. You know, World Super Cup, you know, World Club Champions, Champions League. Go to me, are you listening? And now Premier League champions. What else is there? Life is complete. I'm happy.
Yeah, indeed.
I love that.
Yeah, Rotimi, yeah, you need to just relax a bit. And
I am relaxed. I was the first to congratulate Liverpool fans. My younger brother is a big Liverpool fan.
Okay.
So when it happened, I said, hey, congratulations, guys. Well deserved.
Reluctantly congratulated
I
them.
think it wasn't reluctant. Okay. It was, I mean, it had to happen. So,
I
John, don't worry. I've sent you your own congratulations as well.
But we're still waiting for, I don't know if United have actually tweeted their admin or their Twitter handle. They're congratulating Liverpool. We're still waiting for that.
Why you date with?
Okay, John, let's see. I mean, you talked about the three guys in front: Sadio Mane, Firmino, and of course you also have Mo Salah. The three of them. Now, looking at what Liverpool achieved last season, won the Champions League, and this season won the league title after 30 years. Do you think Jurgen Klopp really needs to bring in maybe one or two players to solidify the team? Because people say that usually when you're winning, sometimes there's this tendency for you to want to relax and just continue, and you just want to stay with the same team when you're winning. And of course, before you know it, that hunger will no longer be there, like in the case we saw with Manchester City.
Yeah, I think that's a very good point that you make. I think at the moment there's a nice even keel and dynamic in the team. So any player coming in has to buy into the Liverpool kind of ethos. So it's got to be the right player in the first place, because actually in every position now in our club we have two or three players vying for a place, and that's a good thing. However, I think there are players that are now looking at this club and saying, you know what, if I get opportunity, I will go to Liverpool. So direct message to Kylian Mbappe, my brother, we are ready for you. We are ready for you. We are
You want Mbappe on top of Salah, Mane, and Firmino?
Why not? Why not?
Wow.
We are winners. We have the money. We have the prestige. We have the best manager in the world, and we're backed by FSG. So we are ready. So stop procrastinating. You know you want to move. You know we're ready. You can't go to Arsenal, because Arsenal. What's Arsenal doing? The club you want to go to are winners. We are the winners. So Kylian, if you're listening, we are ready. Pick up the phone.
Interestingly, you mentioned FSG again, and it's very, very important to to acknowledge what they've done and what they've contributed in winning this title, especially for 10 years. Rotimi is reminding me it took them 10 years. Doesn't really matter. They've gotten to the promised land. That's the most important thing right now. Jurgen Klopp, when he came in 2015, didn't do too well. It's taken him 5 seasons now. He's eventually won the title for Liverpool. So credit to the owners for staying patient with Jurgen Klopp, who's finally delivered the title for your club. Rotimi, what is going on exactly? I sense that you are not very happy with Liverpool's title. Anyways, back to you, John. I mean, with everything that has happened recently, the COVID-19 disrupting sports, football in England, the comeback playing without fans, now there's not going to be a boss parade. It's very unlikely. Do you see this, triumph as a bit hollow?
Yeah, it's really painful, I have to say. I was watching the same pictures you were showing earlier on, and at Liverpool and Anfield, and people gathering. Clearly, we can't forget that there is still a virus out there, even though it's improved a bit, but that's still the case. So I will urge all fans to bear that in mind. But it's very difficult. It's very difficult to kind of keep all this down. Football is a social game, is it not? It's not about people sitting at home watching television. That helps sometimes, but you've got to be in the theatre. You've got to feel the hairs on the back of your neck kind of raise up when Liverpool is playing Manchester United or Arsenal or Everton in a local derby. That's what makes the game the game. So to have gone through all of that and gone to Anfield and watch your games and been waiting 30 years, and now we've got this thing. And to have sort of muted celebrations is I have to say, it's very painful. There's nowhere I'd rather be right now than on the bus somewhere in Liverpool, with the tour, with the fans singing, being happy, moderating our drinking, of course, but clearly there'll be some drinking to be done. That's what you do. That's how you celebrate a prestigious, win after 30 years. So, and it's not a hollow win, because actually before COVID, you remember, we were already 25 points ahead. I mean, we were so emphatic. This was ours from many months ago, and the fact that we can't gather properly is really painful. But I imagine the club will sort this out. The club will wait when government guidance is relaxed in the UK. They will do something properly fitting a 30-year wait, and to celebrate every single player, because they've been heroes. From the reserves to the young lads who are not coming through. right up to Jurgen, they've just been absolute heroes. The intensity by which they've played this season, it's unbelievable. It's just, even Rotimi will admit that the way we played this season was just, remarkable. And you have to remember, last season we could have won this with 1 point. You go back to, when Gerrard, our Captain Marvelous, slipped in the 2014 season. And then, ironically, it's Chelsea that beats Man City to handle the Premiership. So yes, I think all told there'll be a time for celebration. We will do this properly because it deserves to be celebrated properly.
There's no doubt about it. Congratulations to Liverpool once again. Congratulations to you, John. Of course, Liverpool getting closer to, meeting up with Manchester United again when it comes to overall league titles. John.
You passed them.
Yeah, you passed them. John, thank you very much for joining us on the show. I imagine you're going to continue the celebrations all through the day. Well, be safe out there.
Thank you, channels. Thank you for your support.
All right.